This week, we're marveling at a reveal from The Mandalorian and more. The Mandalorian returns to Disney Plus on March 1st, but to hold us over today, we've got your first look at Marvel's new adaptation of The Mandalorian Season 2. We're talking crate dragons, Cobb Vanth, and more cuteness than you can fit into an ordinary brown satchel. Grogu and Din Djarin return in the comic book adaptation of Chapter 9, The Marshal, this summer. Grab your gaffy sticks because the Tusken Warrior is heading to the holotables. Inspired by the Book of Boba Fett, players can add this fearsome fighter to their squad and showcase the true power of the Tuskens. Download Galaxy of Heroes now in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Star Wars Celebration Europe is getting closer and closer while the special guest list is getting even more star-studded. Joining in on the fun, today we're excited to reveal DENISE GOUGH, Andor's Dead Ramiro, Warwick Davis, who has played Wicket the Ewok, Willow, and many others, and his children, Annabelle Davis and Harrison Davis, have been confirmed. Plus, The Mandalorian's Carl Weathers, BB-8's best buddy Brian Herring, and Samantha ALLEYNE, known for her roles as various stormtroopers and pilots. Our friends over at ILMxLAB have released their exciting virtual reality experience, Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Enhanced Edition on PlayStation VR2. Starting today, fans can explore the wilds of Batuu with the updated capabilities of PS VR2. Download it now in the PlayStation Store and say hey to Cecil Slack for me. He still owes me a drink. Earlier today, Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night tickets went on sale. Ticket holders can experience a night of galactic fun with Star Wars Celebrate the Night fireworks show, a March of the First Order, and more. Grab your lightsaber and find out more right now on StarWars.com/thisweek. Are you all ready for the exciting conclusion from last week's episode? Same. If you aren't ready for episode 10 retrieval yet, meet us ahead at the timestamp below. We find Clone Force 99 still stranded and running out of both rations and patience until...
We forgot about Gonki. We can track Gonki.
Ingenious idea.
A quick search reveals that Gonki and the ship are still on the planet. Meet Benny, a scrapper who happens to be working for a not-so-nice boss. The batch tracks down Benny, and after some tough convincing, the group embarks on a daring mission to get the batch's ship back. It's revealed that Mako's operation is a bit of a toxic environment, which makes it even sweeter when Benny unmasks Mako and the truth of his work ethics.
You lied to us, Mako! The Ipsium's not degrading! You've been cutting us out and keeping the profits for yourself!
The Batchers are back on the road, and we'll join back up with them next week in Episode 11, Metamorphosis. I know you're just as excited about next week's premiere of The Mandalorian as we are, but maybe you have some friends and loved ones who need a little refresher. And for exactly those folks, we present Where Are They Now? Din Djarin and Grogu Edition. The Mandalorian was a rough and tough warrior who never removed his helmet when he met the wee baby on Arvala 7. Sure, he turned him over to the client and Dr. Pershing, but then he thought better of it. Mando and Child ran from elite assassins, bounty hunters, and the law, taking odd jobs along the way, but eventually they ended up back on Navarro to help Greef Karga face the Imperial Remnant and Moff Gideon. It mostly turned out okay, except for...
I must be destroyed.
And... no, indefinitely. But hey, Din and Grogu made it out alive and embarked on a new quest to find the Jedi. In their travels, they crossed paths with Cobb Vanth, looking like Boba Fett looking for his armor, Ahsoka Tano looking for Thrawn, and Bo-Katan looking for a break. Pretty sure she's still mad about losing the Darksaber. We learned Grogu's name, he ate some snacks and used the Force, and they lost the Razor Crest as everything led to an epic confrontation with Gideon and his Dark Troopers. Who are you gonna call? Luke Skywalker to the rescue. A happy ending for everyone, right? Mando went back to bounty hunting, Grogu got to train to be a Jedi, except... Mando was miserable and banished from his Mandalorian covert for removing his helmet to say goodbye to the baby. I would have given him a pass, honestly. And given the choice between returning to his Dadalorian or continuing to make frogs float, well, Grogu, what does your heart tell you? So R2-D2 dropped Grogu off back with Mando.
Oh, okay, little guy.
Peli hooked them up with a sweet new ride. And everyone helped Boba Fett take charge of Tatooine, just when you didn't think it could get any cuter. Which brings us up to speed. The adventure continues next Wednesday only on Disney+. That's it for this week, but for more on these stories and other news from around the galaxy, check out StarWars.com. And be sure to join us right here for This Week in Star Wars every Thursday. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.